So we've announced it now. Tickets are on sale, but I know there's been a lot of questions that's been up in the air.
Yep.
Just because we haven't really been able to talk much about it on the podcast because we've been busy on a different tour. But yes, we will be touring North America, even though it's just like all of America and then one show in Canada. But it's North America, guys. It's North America.
The Canadians are like, yeah.
I know a lot of people asked. There's been a ton of questions about the tour.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are like, because to be fair, we haven't been very good at explaining what's
Yes.
Yes.
The first one was why not other locations? The main reason we chose America, I think, is because it just made sense and it was easier.
Well, also logistics and more importantly, visas. Visas is a massive headache. So when you want to go to a Southeast Asia tour or a Europe tour, we would have to think way more than what we would need to do in America, because that's basically just one country. And that's taken up enough resources just setting up this one tour. Because the reason we wanted to do this tour is that we've wanted to do a tour since COVID happened, right? I mean, we've been planning this for about like a year or so as a back burner idea, and then suddenly the world opened up and we were just like, guys, we've got to do it now. We don't know. Not knowing that we kind of slid this tour in on possibly like already the busiest year of our lives.
Oh no, it's absolutely the busiest year of our lives.
Exactly,
for sure.
exactly.
But like, I guess the other reason as well, like we chose America specifically because it's like, it's kind of on brand for Trash Taste. You know, like if you've been on our After Dark streams especially, which by the way you totally should if you haven't, then we like to talk about America a lot.
Listen, it's obvious we're obsessed with America, so we don't fucking shut up about it. But also, our biggest audience is in America, so this just made the most sense, really. And you know,
we hate them because we ain't them.
We just hate that we aren't you. Right? Okay. And you know, I don't think we've ruled out the possibility of doing tours in future in other locations. Is this? But like, it also no promises that we'll ever do another tour.
No promises.
No,
because we might be like, oh no, that was a lot.
Yeah, we might fucking hate it. We don't know. We've never. None of us have ever been on a tour before. None of us have ever been close to anything like this. So this is new for all of us, and so we figured, you know, what better place to do it to start it off than in a place that we're hopefully a little more familiar with when it comes to our audience and stuff like that. And, you know,
we just want to go around all the US. None of us have ever been around like every single state.
Not even close.
Like there's so much of America, considering how much we've shit on America, there's so much of America that we've just never been to.
Absolutely.
What are you Googling, God?
I'm Googling the exact cities that we're going to be going to.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
So
good idea.
keep talking, guys.
I was going to say, because I saw one comment that was like, it's so bullshit they talk about America because they've only been to LA. Well, fuck you. This is why I'm doing it. I'm going on all of your goddamn country.
Also, that's absolutely not true.
I am going to all of your country so that I can say that I know your country better than you, and I will talk shit about it.
How many states have you guys been to so far?
Quite a lot, actually.
I think you guys have been to more than me.
I've been to a fair amount of states, actually.
I've been to like maybe 10 or 15.
I'd say probably around that area as well.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm sorry, Montana. What am I going to do in Montana?
Why Montana specifically?
Because I've never heard anyone talk about Montana.
Sorry, Dakotas.
The only thing I know about Montana is Hannah, and that's it.
That's all you need to know.
She has done more PR for the state of Montana than anyone else.
Hey, Tony from Scarface. It's
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. That's what I'm true. He might not even be from Montana. I don't know. That might just be a name.
I hate to break your heart, God. I think Hannah Montana is a little more street cred currently.
Is Hannah Montana based in Montana?
I don't even know. I think it's Tennessee. It's not Hannah, Tennessee, is it? It's Hannah Montana.
Sure.
Which we will be going to Tennessee, actually.
Can you fact check that?
Can we fact check? Where is Hannah Montana based?
Where is Hannah Montana from? I should know this. I was obsessed.
But to name all of the places that we're going to be going,
go for it.
We're going to be going to St. Paul in Minneapolis, Chicago, Illinois.
St. Paul, Minneapolis. That was where I was deported.
Hey, yo, it's the comeback tour,
I'm coming back, baby.
It's the comeback tour.
I'm coming back.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep. I've never been to Ohio. Never been to Detroit.
Detroit, Michigan. Toronto, Ontario.
Yep.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Philadelphia.
Never
been there.
What's that?
It's always sunny.
What? Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Philadelphia?
Is
I've never been to Philadelphia.
That's in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, that's it.
Great state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. New York City, New York, Washington, D.C.
I didn't know Pierre.
What?
You didn't know Pennsylvania.
I don't know my American states, unfortunately.
Disappointing.
Raleigh, sorry.
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Was it Raleigh?
Is it Raleigh or Riley?
Raleigh.
Raleigh, right?
Raleigh.
It's Raleigh.
I'll find out after I
North
visit.
Carolina, right?
Yeah, North Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, Orlando, Florida, Dallas, and Austin in Texas.
Okay. I mean, Texas is a big state.
Yeah. Kansas City in...
You got this. I know you got this.
Come on, do you know your states?
No, I don't.
What's the initials?
MO. What's... Oh, shit. I've already failed the America geography test.
Is it Montana? No, it's not. I was like, what starts with MO? Montana. I know that one.
Come on, save us.
I actually don't know this one.
Wait, MO is
Come on, we got this. We got this.
I thought Kansas City was in Kansas.
Same here.
But it's not.
I found out today that Kansas is not a state. It's
No, Kansas is a state. But Kansas City is not in Kansas. It's Missouri.
That's
why? Okay, Missouri, sort that out, mate.
Wait, hold on. Kansas City.
Wait, no, it can't be MI because Michigan. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking forgot about
Kansas
Missouri.
City. Okay, hold on. Let's get this straight. So, Kansas City is not in Kansas. How does that make sense?
No, because there is a Kansas City in Canada, I'm pretty sure as well.
Oh, so there's 2 Kansas cities.
Well, it's like how there's like a billion Londons.
God damn it.
Okay.
Anyway,
guys, we haven't even started the tour yet. We're already complaining. We're already complaining.
So Missouri is like right next to Kansas.
Yes.
I think Kansas City is literally like 10-minute fucking drive.
Oh, really?
I think maybe I'm being hyperbolic. It's very close.
Missouri's like, that's ours now.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were like, let's just take that over.
We got Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake,
if you don't come to the city.
Salt Lake City in Utah, Phoenix, Arizona, LA, San Francisco in California, Seattle in Washington, and Portland, Oregon.
Nice. See, I haven't been to most of those places.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to go. It's been like a dream of mine to always just go around the US anyway.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid,
I think that's part of the reason why we wanted to do this tour, which was it's a reason for us to go to all the places we've wanted to go in the US, and we've just never had the opportunity to go to before.
Hold on, I think we're getting breaking news. Where is Hannah Montana from?
Oh, wow, you got it.
I know my shit.
Wait, bigger question. Why is Hannah Montana called Hannah Montana? Why is it not Hannah Tennessee?
Because Hannah Tennessee doesn't rhyme.
Well, then base it on Montana. What the fuck? What the fuck, TV producers? But yeah, no, as Gan was saying, like, it's a great excuse for us to actually go around America. And I feel like we'll actually be able to, on this tour, we'll be able to get kind of a more, I guess, in-depth look into America as well, because we'll actually be on a tour bus, which I'm really excited for.
Yeah,
as like someone who's like super into like rock music and stuff, and just like seeing rock bands go on like tour buses and stuff, I'm like, I want that.
I think I'm excited for the idea of a tour bus. You know?
I'm not. I heard that you're not allowed to poop on it, so I'm already kind of disappointed because I like to have bowel movements.
Oh, well, it's 5 weeks of constipation then, boys.
Yeah, because I've seen pictures, and basically we're just going to be in bunk beds for an entire...
closed bunk beds.
Yeah, closed bunk beds for an entire 2 months. We're basically going to be astronauts.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we're basically just going to be in a space shuttle for like a month, right?
Yeah, doesn't that sound cool?
I mean, it's going to be a real test of our friendship. I mean, these guys are cool. I love these guys. But I don't know how I'm going to be after sitting with them for like, what was it, 5 weeks? We're touring for 5 weeks in a cramped little bus. So.
I think like Aaron was especially saying that like definitely what makes a tour bus experience the best is if you have like a tour family, quote unquote, which is like, you know, like all of the other like producers and like tour people who are coming on with you. Like if you can vibe with them, then it makes the tour bus experience a million times better.
Right.
So fingers crossed we have a nice tour family. Otherwise we're going to be at each other's throats. But yeah, I mean, I guess like, you know, because we chose the tour bus experience, I think, because it's, you know, for one, I feel like you get to see more of America.
Yeah.
You know, because we're going to be driving from, you know, city to city and stuff like that. Whereas like, I don't know.
If you fly, I feel like you miss a lot of what goes on in between, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's kind of like... There are some places where people say they visited, but really they've just visited like the airport,
right?
You know, and I don't really count that.
Or you like visited the city, you know? But like you haven't really like actually seen outside of the cities of America, and you know, we're talking about America. There's a lot of outside the city of America.
Let's be honest, guys. We're Trash Taste. We're here to make America content, right? we're here to get the stories.
True. I mean, we will be vlogging the entire thing as well, so you guys who aren't attending the tour will, you know, still get something out of it, hopefully.
I think a lot of America is very similar, though. Like, Americans like to pretend like it's very diverse, but if you look at, like, any pictures of any road in America, they all look exactly the same.
Oh, save it. Okay, because we would be able to confirm that.
So I'm just saying this now. We'll see if I still feel this way.
See, keep the bar low so that when cool things do happen, we can be like,
okay,
wow, it's not different.
Listen, I'm sure there'll be cool stuff along the way. I'm excited to see like these just monstrosity gas stations that are massive in like the middle of the highway. Because I've seen some of them. Some of them are like dentist office. In the middle of like gas stop. It's insane.
Do you think people are going to still be complaining about gas prices by the time we get there?
Yeah, that's how I hope it is, because otherwise I don't know how to talk to people in the US. That's my opening line every single time.
The ultimate icebreaker.
It's the life hack. It's the America life hack. If you want to start a conversation, you just talk about gas prices.
It really works every single time.
And they're like, oh, thank God, he's on my side. But yeah, I guess the other thing as well for you guys who have potentially already bought tickets or are thinking about buying tickets is what we're going to be doing for these shows.
What can you expect?
What can you expect? And, obviously we don't want to give too much away because we wanted to, keep an element of surprise for you guys who are actually coming on tour. But let's just say it won't just be this. It won't just be us
it's not just a talk show.
Yeah. It's not a live podcast, if that's what you were thinking.
There will be some of that. There will be a little bit of talking.
Yes, definitely.
Just a little bit of talking. But if you were expecting some of the panels that you might have seen get leaked online from like us at like AX or us at like any other conventions that we've been to in the past few months, it's going to be a bit more of like, it's going to be a bit of that, but more crowd interactions and more bringing what Trash Taste for onto a live stage, and as much opportunity to get you guys involved with some of the shit that we get up to on stage.
Yeah, so you guys won't merely just be sitting in the crowd, hopefully laughing to our shit jokes. Like you guys will actually be involved with the show.
Yeah, there'll be some segments where a lot of viewer interaction will be required, and it should lead for some interesting results because because we're doing the show a lot of. We're going to be doing this 20 times. We want it to be different every time. So one of the main reasons that we decided we want to get as much viewer interaction as possible is that, all right, we want to make it so that we don't get bored of doing. And that every single show is different, but also we can try and like suss out some of the segments. We can be like, I wonder if I do this next time, it'll
exactly. It'll kind of be like a growing thing for us as well with every show as well. So I did see a lot of people in the comments and stuff like that being like, oh, are they just going to like talk on stage for an hour and a half?
No,
Short answer is no. It'll be a lot more than that.
Basically, if you've heard some of our takes or some of the shit that we've said, and you've ever wanted to clown on us in real life, this is probably the closest you're ever. This is the closest you're ever going to get because we're going to give you that opportunity. And that's all I'll say about that.
I saw a lot of people asking, we're like, oh, how long do you reckon the show's going to be? We still haven't like 100% decided the exact timing because we haven't rehearsed it all yet.
No.
But when we've been going through it, we reckon it'll be around, I don't know, like hour 45 to maybe just under 2 hours.
Something like that,
So, should be a good show.
Yeah, because I think we've been to like a few live shows in the past few months. We went to Mogul Money Live at Ludwig's live event as well. And that definitely taught us a lot because I was thinking, man, 2 hours is just like a normal Trash Taste episode, right? I don't know if that's like long enough for like something special. But what I've realized being in a live show is that you can't just pause the show.
You
can't like. That's the big thing I've noticed is that you can't just pause Trash Taste and just go off and do your own thing and then come back. You're going to be sitting there for the full time, and there will be breaks maybe here and there. But we want to make the show as entertaining as it possible for everyone sitting down because it's not like a normal Trash Taste episode where you can just take breaks. You can go to the toilet. You can just put us on the second monitor. No, we are main monitor this time. There is no other monitor. Okay,
close those tabs. There is only one tab open, and it's us.
I think as well. One of the other things is that I forgot what I was going to say, and then I had the thought. I had it in the forefront of my head, and then the monitor thing threw my head off. And I was going to say something.
Go on.
I forgot.
Was it anything to do with the show?
It was something to do with the show.
Okay.
And I forgot. Oh, one of the main things I think we went into this and when we planned out the show is that because we understand that not every single person who's going to go to the show is going to be a gigantic Trash Taste fan.
Yep.
We have kept in mind, we just want to make a good show. We didn't try to make it of like just a complete fan service thing. It's like if you want to just turn up, have hopefully a fun show, should be that.
Yeah, so if you say for example, you're the only one in your friend group who watches and listens to Trash Taste, then there is, I would like to think that like we've kind of structured this show so that even if you have the bare minimum idea of who we are and what this show is, you can hopefully still enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, so you can bring a +1, you can bring your friend who has maybe doesn't know anything about us and be like, you want to go watch 3 idiots on stage talk about some shit and do some fun stuff, that's totally what it's going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, we wanted this to be as newbie friendly as possible, like all our content. We just wanted to, I guess, like we just wanted to be. This is kind of like Trash Taste's final form. It's like taking everything that we've learned from the podcast, from After Dark, from touring around.
Ultra Instinct Trash Taste.
Yeah, this is Ultra Instinct Trash Taste. We are taking Trash Taste and we are just cutting off all the fat and we're condensing everything that you love about Trash Taste into this one show.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we got exclusive merch for it as well, right?
Yeah, we do. There is stuff that you can get at the shows and only at the shows. This is, you guys have been asking, when's the next merch drop and stuff like that, which we greatly appreciate. So for you guys who are going to the tour, at every location, we will be selling exclusive Trash Taste merch stuff for the tour that you can only get there. And no, we will not be selling it online. So if you really want that Trash Taste merch, you better come to the shows. That's all I'm going to say to that.
I'm sorry, Southeast Asians and Europeans who've been crying this entire time.
Yes.
Well, we might release something online during that time. Maybe. Who knows? But no promises. But yeah, go for it. No, but all I was saying was that, hopefully this will be an event that you guys, even if it doesn't matter if you watched us from day one or you just found out about us last week. Like, hopefully everyone can enjoy the show, get involved, and just have a good time. You know, that's all you want.
And for everyone everywhere else in the world, just like kind of crying right now, not being able to come to the America show, I think for all 3 of us, this is kind of like a litmus test.
Yes.
Because I do want to travel to more places. I do want to travel to more places across the world. I mean, I'd want to travel to our home cities, home countries, go and represent our own fucking regions, right?
Exactly.
I think we are kind of using this tour as a barometer, not only for how financial...
Barometer.
We're using it as a gauge, okay? As a gauge, not only to see how much it affects our mental well-being doing a tour this intensive, but just seeing if this is financially viable to pursue visas and all the logistics in other places that might be more difficult as well. So, Americans, please show up because you might give the chance to other people from around the world to be able to experience what you're experiencing as well. Yeah. And I think that's basically everything we want to kind of spoiler for the show, right?
If you're watching this episode right now and you were kind of on the fence of whether you want to come to the show or not, then TrashTasteTour.com.
Yeah, a lot of them are already sold out.
Yes.
I believe LA is sold out.
Yep.
San Francisco is sold out.
Orlando, I think. Florida.
Florida is sold out. New York is sold out. At the time of recording, Toronto is just about to sell out. So is Seattle. And there's very limited tickets for Minneapolis and Chicago. Sorry, St. Paul's and Chicago. And a lot of them are filling up fast. So get them while you have the opportunity. Because they
absolutely.
By the time this release, a few more cities might have sold out. So we don't actually know.
So don't wait. Don't hesitate. The tickets will probably go out of stock at some point. So, fuck that up. I can't. Don't hesitate. Just buy the tickets. Buy them now.
Oh, yeah. There's also a couple of cities left where you can also get VIP tickets as well, where you can get a bunch of other perks, such as a 1-hour pre-show, which is kind of like a more intimate, I guess, panel with the 3 of us.
Yeah, kind of like more of a Q&A.
And also some other exclusive merch that only VIPs can get as well. So if you are also wondering about that, those are going a lot faster as well. So if you want to get on those, you should probably get on those as soon as you can. Either way, TrashTasteTour.com. Links in the description. Please come and see us live. We promise.
We want to come see your faces. We want to interact with you in the crowd.
We promise we will put on a good show for you guys.
How are you guys feeling about it? It's like...
I'm like 50% excited, 50% scared.
Yeah.
I just kind of think once we've done the first show, I'll know how I'm going to feel. For the whole show.
Right.
Just kind of hope it goes well.
So St. Paul, please treat us well.
St. Paul, you guys are setting the standards, man. Please don't tilt us. Please. Too much. No, because this is one of those things where we all agreed to it very early on. Okay, we're going to do this. And I think especially looking at our tour schedule and tour, our schedule and breaking down the logistics and what we're going to do on tour, I went from, this is a great idea to holy shit, that's fucking
a lot of work.
Terrifying. And now especially, we've just come back from traveling for about 2.5 months. I'm already fucking knackered from traveling, right?
Sure. True. I think regardless of whether this tour does well or not, and if we decide to do future tours, it's probably not going to happen for a while because
not this year at least.
At least not this year because all three of us.
It's not even possible to do this.
Yeah. Because all three of us are definitely absolutely fucking knackered from touring already, or just not touring but like traveling. I guess which we can talk about because it's been a while since we fucking talked.
Yeah, it has. Well, it's not been a while since we've talked. It's been a while.
It's been a while since we talked about what we did.
Yeah, exactly.
What we did.